The Gray Man, a Netflix original where $200 million vanished into a fog of CIA jargon, glossy biceps, and more global locations than emotional range. Based on a spy novel best consumed between gate delays and ginger ale. It wants to be Bond. It ends up looking like a deodorant ad trying too hard to impress your uncle. This is what happens when you give post-Marvel directors too much money and not enough script. Released in 2022, directed by the Russo Brothers, starring Ryan Gosling, delivering the emotional warmth of a broken vending machine, Chris Evans with a porn stash and a villain complex, and Ana de Armas, the film's accidental anchor. The movie speaks for itself, loud, shiny, and aggressively mid. Sierra 6, a CIA operative pulled from prison and turned into a shadow asset. He operates under a code name because using a real name would require a real personality.
007 was taken.
6 stumbles onto secrets he's not supposed to have, triggering a global manhunt led by Lloyd Hansen in his most sociopathic frat bro mode. Sockless loafers, and that smug face you want to dropkick. Denny Carmichael is the CIA puppet master, too incompetent to do his own dirty work. Danny Miranda, a field agent who actually shows up for the job. Suzanne Brewer spends the runtime looking like she just found out she works for idiots, but can't update her resume. The script sounds like it was written by a committee of interns who binge-watched spy movies and then panicked when the printer jammed. Characters talk in mission statements. Plot twists arrive like calendar reminders. The only tension is whether the next explosion's on time. This script isn't written, it's assembled. Spy cliches stacked like IKEA furniture and stamped with the Netflix logo. Gosling plays 6 like he's been sedated between takes. He's got the charisma of a screensaver, the emotional range of a room temperature latte, and the voice of a man permanently halfway through a nap. It's less performance, more passive resistance to acting. Evans goes full Saturday cartoon villain. He sneers, tortures, and delivers every line like he's trying to win a bet about being the worst person in the room. Imagine Captain America took a gap year, discovered cocaine and yacht violence, and never came back. Ana de Armas seems to be in an actual movie. She moves with purpose, fights like she means it, and looks like the only one who trained for this role instead of winging it on vibes and Marvel residuals. But the script leaves her orbiting Gosling like a glorified stunt double. Visually, it's expensive. The Russos fly drones like toddlers with caffeine. It looks impressive, until you realize it's a seagull with a GoPro lost in a Red Bull commercial. The action is clean, rehearsed, and excessive. At times, it feels like a travel agency commercial shot during a war. The Prague tram sequence is the film's high point. Massive destruction, zero consequences. It's so elaborate it could have been its own short film. The plane fight dragged on like a budget meeting with turbulence, and then just ends. No resolution, just fade to black and pray you didn't blink. The final showdown happens in a bush maze. 2 grown men circling shrubbery like it's Mortal Kombat Garden Edition. Small, slow, and staged. The climax hits like a parking lot scuffle with better lighting. Final verdict: survived. Not because it's good, but it's too polished to hate. It delivers just enough bang to justify pressing play. It's the movie equivalent of a protein bar. All packaging, no flavor, technically nourishing. This was The Gray Man, and this was criticism with no emotional support. Subscribe to SkipWorthy, where even $200 million has to beg for mercy. Netflix already greenlit a sequel, because in 2022, brushing against failure now counts as franchise potential. Next up, The Beige Man, Terminal Vengeance. Same face, less plot. and probably more drones.